Hi, I'm Rob, and in this video I'm going to show you a subtle but maybe significant difference between a newly bought PlayStation 5 and the original one. Now this is a day one. I managed to get one on the day of release, and this is one I bought just yesterday, and the reason is I want to add a PS5 into my downstairs racing cab. It means I can play GT7 in VR and things like that without having to move my PlayStation 5 from downstairs, which was a bit of a faff, let's be honest. So a bit extravagant, but hey, you only live once and all that jazz. But there was one thing I noticed really immediately upon buying the second console. Now this is the new one here. Now let's just pick it up, have a little look at it. Yeah, it's a PlayStation 5, definitely. All well and good, but lack of noise. It's the first thing I noticed, absolutely immediately. It was like, hey, this thing doesn't creak and groan like a 95-year-old man trying to do a roly-poly. This is the original one. I'm not doing anything different, just picking it up, moving it around, but it creaks and groans like a rabid badger on steroids after doing too many exercises, if that's even a thing. So let's just pick the other one up again. I'll even squeeze the sides. No noise. I don't know if that's a relevant thing or not, because obviously you're not going to be picking up your PlayStation and squeezing it to see if it makes any creaky noises or not. But the point is, this is either a different plastic, which is a beneficial thing, because obviously you don't want it creaking and groaning. It feels cheaper. This one just smacks of cheapness when you pick it up and it makes that sort of noise. If you have to move it at any point, like you're going to take it around your friend's house, something like that, it's just creaking and groaning like an old man is not good. So the new one doesn't make any noise like that, but it's not all good. There are some cutbacks on this one. I don't know about the internals, but on the original one, when you put the base in the bottom, and you can see there's a nice metal screw there. A metal screw. Surely that can't be too much adding to the cost of a PlayStation 5. I mean, I know we are in hard times and every penny counts and all that jazz, but in this one, the new one, there's this horrible cheap and nasty plastic thing, which is absolutely hideous. I've only screwed it in once, and it's that cheap, horrible plastic which has already started to distort and bend upon one use of a screwdriver when screwing it in. So not good on that. I mean, Sony, how much is a metal screw? Seriously. Right, now the other thing I noticed as well when just picking these ones up was this one did feel a little bit lighter. I'm not sure if I'm imagining that, because it can't be that much of a difference, but it did feel a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna weigh them both. Right, so first up, this is the new PlayStation. You can tell because it's not making any noise whatsoever when I pick it up. Let's plonk it down gently. Yeah, 4,020 grams, so just over 4 kilos. So 4020 is the number to remember. This is the creaky old man version. So significantly heavier. Wow. Like over half a kilo heavier. Yeah, I thought it felt different. Does that mean that the old version is better than the new one? Is there better parts inside? Or is it more solid in the long run on the internals? Have they cheaped back on the parts on this one to make it a little bit cheaper, so it creaks less, doesn't make any creaky noises, but are the internals of lower quality? I do not know. That is one to research later. But anyway, so main differences are like new version doesn't creak, but it does have a cheap and nasty screw in the bottom, which is absolutely jank, let's be honest, like a little cheap 2-bob plastic screw which has started to distort already on one fitting. Well, there's a video, just a quick show of how the new PlayStation does creak and groan far less. In fact, it doesn't creak and groan at all like the original PS5, but it does have some cheaper parts, it seems. Like certainly that screw on the underneath is a bit of a disappointment. I was like, what the heck is this, Sony? It's like, how much can a metal screw be? Seriously. And it's half a kilo lighter. Whether that's good or bad, I do not know. Gonna have to research some of that. If anybody knows the reasons why, then chuck it in the comments. Be really interesting to know that. But yeah, half a kilo is quite a lot. Is that cheaper internals, or is that just finding a better, lighter way to do things, and therefore it's just there as a matter of progress. Who knows? Hopefully someone doesn't chuck it in the comments. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, why not bash that like and subscribe button? It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.